Getting enough water for Africa's teeming population continues to challenge various governments. In Ghana in recent weeks, the taps have run dry, leaving residents to walk long distances in search of water, as is typical in many parts of Africa. Time and time again, stakeholders in the water sector meet to deliberate on the issue. Today in Accra, players from the West African sub-region are deliberating on how ECOWAS member states can pool resources to see an end to the water crisis in the sub-region.
Water shortages cut across the 16 West African countries. For this reason, water is sold between member countries. In parts of the country, for some weeks now, the taps have been dry, disrupting everyday life and impacting negatively on business. So far, transboundary water management organizations in West Africa have been unable to solve the water crisis. The Accra conference is therefore focusing on how best this problem can be solved. The chair of Global Water Partnership West Africa, Mr. Hama Abba Diallo, said since water bodies run through countries in West Africa, the right framework should be put in place to enable member countries better serve their population.
West Africa is more than concerned by the major challenges encountered in the management of water resources. Our region is one of the poorest, with a weak governance structure and poorly designed infrastructure. No single country can meet these major challenges by itself. We have to come together, and the West African countries have well understood that.
The acting executive secretary of Global Water Partnership Ghana, Mr. James Ayanfo, said governments should channel resources into advocacy programs. This way, the people will be educated on how to properly manage water.
This is an opportunity for us to really reflect on what we have been doing and take some positive steps forward so that we can always guarantee that water is available. And not only available, but also available in a wholesome manner. We shouldn't pollute the water. We shouldn't use the waterways as dumping grounds and so forth. So the message I personally see, or the import of the situation, is that we should have a fresh look at how we're doing things and manage the water in a sustainable manner.
The discussion centered on water cooperation in West Africa, meeting the challenge of commitments.